move. Normally very effective, these two. I'd say probably the highest hit rate of any support duo, and now they go in mid. Looking for that first blood. Concussive shot comes through, and there's no clap. Well, there's a clap, no split, and they'll get Moo. Down he goes. Great start. Is there a trade? Super not level 6 either, and he's slowed down. Cal looks for the trade, and he will find it here on the Embers coming through, but they're still smoked.
On an initial value, split for a support trade might not be it, but here comes the engagement. It's going to be a zip in here from Super. He's looking for the change. Sprout's going to be there. Super might be in a little bit of trouble. Burrow Strike's going to come through. Moose dropping fast, and that's going to be the kill. Shanshun's still kind of stuck there, though, and here comes the open wounds from Hao. He's right-clicking very quickly. Super goes down. It looks like there's a teleport back in from FY. He's looking to set something up. Hao is silenced up, but he's so tanky.
They need a burrow. They're going to find it, but it comes at the cost of the Sand Cave. Hao retreating. He's low. Not dead yet with the drums here. He's got extra HP to live through this one, and now Sylar's got him with the right clicks. They can't quite do it. Meanwhile, Banana's invis, and he's scouting through the trees. The Prophet ult splashing through. Are they going to commit to this one? The wards are ready, and he can get the jump here. ROTK just clipped level 6, but the wards get deployed, and now you got to fight through them if you want to engage. Vici just aren't confident, and now they get caught. They were indecisive, they pay. Sylar, though, with the turn from the Rabbit, it connects on everyone. The Epi comes through, canceled out by the dunk as they all retreat. They get off the Epi, but it just doesn't do a whole lot. Now they lose Banana. It's 3 down. Luna's popped back, rejoins the fight. They're looking for 4. They've got it, and now it's 5. It's Hal down 2. Vici holds strong. Epi still 50 seconds away. It wasn't really the best one from Fenrir in the last fight, but imagine if it is a good one. That's where Newbee want to approach this very carefully. Put the lifesteal in front with some treants. You don't have to commit your heroes until you're really ready to go in with the split.
Yeah, they have massive reward, and they'll use it right there.
Fenrir is still farming in the woods. He's desperately trying to get the blink online. Sunshung's not coming for this just yet, but that just tells you how urgent the blink is. He's farming it while the tier 2 is just melting mid. Super will jump in, and they silence Hao. Now the Hellfire rates on, and FY releases his Ion Cannon, blows him up. But this time, there is a Brewmaster split, and they will lose the tier 2 mid lane.
While the tier making sure that he gets the tower, I think if you're a Newbee, they're actually going to go straight into.
They're going to engage into this,
Vici game.
And it's Moo in front. Let's see how quick that silence is. FY down to the low ground. He's actually separated a bit from his team. It's Sylar they spot out, and Sylar they won. They get the split up. The fight's over for Vici. Fenrir will retreat. They'll sack Sylar, but they're going to find more. Now a burrow forward onto Banana. Fenrir trying to cover his team's retreat as well, but he gets sprouted. Blink's cooling down. Now he gets fissured. He's held in position by the shackles, and he will fall. FY next. It's too many down. It's 3 that have fallen. They only got the Shaman.
And she might just sell an item and finish her BKB because she definitely needs that magical immunity for the next fight.
And they will kill off the wards here. Slowly they try to work their way through. But now Hal jumps in. Focus on Super as he zips away. He's got a Remnant in position very far back and will make it out. But they can just wait for Rage to cool down, keep the wards on the high ground, and just chill. They don't have to overcommit for this push. And as long as they're sitting back, Vici are forced to go in. Then you can get a fissure to start it, you can get a blink clap to begin the fight, and they're all at full HP. Vici want to go while the tower's up, but they haven't committed yet. Now Sylar's going to pay the price, gets caught up by an open wound. Nothing to stop the lifesteal except a mech, except some time. He doesn't have it, he will fall. Now the turn, they do silence Moo, he gets caught, no split! Maybe, just maybe Vici can hold this. With an Epi, they bring down the lifestealer, but the Brew will buy back. He says, now I'm coming again, baby, and you got nothing to stop me from getting off this ultimate. Super tries to live. There's an echo. There's a slam dunk from Sunshung. And Newbee still losing quite a few. Hao and Chow are low. They get cleaned up by the right clicks. The Ember's fighting his opening. That's 3 dead. That's 4 dead. Can Moo do it alone? He bought back for this. Don't forget, it's already 1 team wiped down. And the chase goes through. Even if they kill FY Luby, they are not getting a Rax.
They are just really overcommitting for this engagement. You can see the Brewmaster's running back. There's a tornado, and it looks like the Earth Panda is going to be where he goes back. Can he blink away? That's a question. The last glaive hits him. He's going to be stunned. There's nothing he can make it out of there, and that's yet another kill that they're giving away. That was a dieback kill.
That is 7 deaths. That's
winning them the fight.
Well, meanwhile, your Prophet comes top, and they will find Sylar. They've got an infest here, but he BKBs. There's no TP
teleport.
Oh no, this is not good. Hal's rampaging through him, just keeps on taking chunks out of his HP. Now Fenrir goes in, and then to think's better of it. Is that a Necro 3? Oh, it is. They're going to have Vision here.
It's not being micro. The Necro 3s are just hanging
out.
out.
Where's that true sight? Okay. Oh, they don't need it. They get 2. Now Banana's looking top. He's trying to find a 3rd here. Can he get in range? He's got the blink. Then they're going to go.
Oh!
He's going to catch on FY, but he's too quick. Oh, doesn't have the follow-up damage. Doesn't bring anyone down. Shall 8 dropping low through this. FY might make his way out. No, open wounds is here. And it's Vici's turn to overextend. They've dropped 3 out of the engagement already. The range Rex is gone. The wards are still available. And we're just going to do it again, Luby.
Well, The backdoor protection is doing quite a bit, but looks like they'll overpower. They defended so well, Vici Gaming, but they just gave away careless 1 or 2 kills up top, and suddenly that's a lane of Rex.
They do have Ravage here. The buyback on Luna not available. Skywrath also not available. They're going to lose a lane of Rex for nothing. I mean, it was a great defense by Vici, but they still lost the tier 3, and you're against Shaman. If you lose another fight, you rage and just run in.
All of Newbee, or sorry, all of Vici, at least the cores are holding for buyback. I'm not sure whether you want to hold for buyback now. I think if you lose a fight, you're done. Burrow Strike's going to come through. They want to burst down Hal, but he's got the Aegis. He's just right-clicking Sylar. He's straight up dead. The wards are doing so much damage. ROTK drops some Ravage, but there's just no follow-up damage. And that's it. The fight's over, I think. The buybacks are coming through. It looks like Newbee's going to respect those buybacks and just wait and heal it through. They have their Urn of Shadows.
Just chill. You still have Brewmaster Split. You don't have the ward, but no, they're going back in. Dunk on Super. Gets brought low. The Scarfage ult was there, but it's just not enough damage. There's too much follow-up. They're too tanky now. It's a triple for Hao, and FY is being pursued out by Sungchung. One more enchant totem will do him in. He falls, and so too, Sylar will be isolated. Not dead just yet. They will clear the Aegis, but it's a second lane of Rex. The base is burning, and Vici Gaming backs against the wall. A loss here sends them straight down into the loser's bracket, and they might lose more. Super barely.
Vici Gaming, they don't even have Ravage back up, but they're just looking to get any type of goal on the map. They think that tier 1 might be an easy siege, but let's see if Newbee even gives that up. They're going to glyph for it. No, they're going to at least waste Vici's time quite a bit.
They don't have to. They can just send Prophet in bottom, and at best it's a trade. At worst, it might be a third lane of Rex against them. But they'll try. They'll look for the tier 1. Still their perks, and now they go in with the Infest Bomb. Straight onto Sylar. He just melts. Now FY. He'll drop as well. And meanwhile mid, it's all over. Red Rover. Say goodbye to Vici Gaming. They're out of the winner's bracket. They'll still have a shot. But now, a really, really rough shot at it. And there's some really dangerous teams waiting.
What an impressive performance coming out from...
Newbee have won 4 best of 3s to get here, and they're 1 more BO3 away from a guaranteed top 2 finish. In his interview, Xiao8 said, "Someday I'll tell my kids I won the International," and he's getting close.